Guys, this is Kimberly with AskSpot, and for today we will be building something incredibly practical that I know that a lot of you will love. This is a newsletter assistant canvas right inside AskSpot AI. So last week we launched the new canvas feature, and right now by the end of this session, you'll have a tool that gives you a copy paste ready newsletter in seconds using Canvas. So let's go ahead and create that right now. So just go inside any one of your businesses and then click create. Now over here you have your Canvas tool. Okay. Now let's give it a name. Let's just say this will be our newsletter assistant. Okay, and create. Now over here, let's click inside and start modifying our canvas. As for the sources, with this use case, we don't really need to add sources and it's not a requirement for a canvas. Let me just go over here to settings. So I do want to add a logo just to make it more visually appealing. Okay, right there, and click upload. So now we have uploaded our logo. Next, let's just put the title here. Let's say this is our newsletter generator, and then the button text, I think I'll use the canvas itself. Let me just copy that and paste it right here. Okay, save changes. All right, so we have modified our header. Next, let's move over to our chat, okay? So I will be enabling voice chat. I think it helps to have voice input in here. So it depends on the use case, of course. Headline is to be this one, instantly draft your newsletter, okay? And then as for our initial message, I would like to we use this initial message. Well, so this is the AI chat. I'm your newsletter assistant, ready to help you craft the perfect newsletter. And then here's an example of how to format your newsletter or your request. Okay, so they're going to give you the theme and the tone that they want. So let's just save this. And then moving on for branding, you can white label your canvas. So you can change it right here and also add your branding link, can be your website, can be your landing page. So just put that right here. Next, let me just go over here to customization. And I do have a few pre-made, there's a few pre-made themes right here, but if you want, you can also use custom themes. So as you can see over here, I've created a bunch of custom themes for this one. Let me just use this. Let me save changes. Okay. Next is we've added a customization. Now let's add our system prompt. So as for our system prompt, we will be defining its goal. When it comes to generating the newsletter. So let me just use this system prompt. Let's just delete that and paste this one. And let me just enlarge that so you guys can see how it looks like. Okay. So first, we define the goal of this chatbot, or this canvas. And then we defined the writing style, and then the format, the structure of the output, and also the email itself that we want to see. All right. And then over here, let's just save changes on that. And then over here, you can choose your AI platform. So when it comes to writing emails, I believe Claude is really good at that. So you can change that right here. And as for accuracy and creativity balance, let's leave it normal. Okay. There you go. So we have added our AI config. Let's see. Now let's take a look at our canvas. There you go. So there's your newsletter generator. And let's do a little bit of testing on this one to see if it's working as we want to. So let me just try asking it for this. So this is the theme that we want, the importance of customers' feedback, and then the tone, which is within casual. So let's just submit that. Okay. There you go. So there's your call to action. There's your signature right there. This is the entire copy of your newsletter, which you can modify based on how you want it. on base or based on how you write your newsletters right here on the system prompt. As you can see, in just under, I think, less than 5 minutes, we were able to build this canvas for ourselves. Try it on your account. Try exploring this new tool that we launched, so that you can get used to building canvas in your AskSpot accounts. Thank you so much.